So welcome Shrikeopaths to another Rememento White Shadow video. Today we've got a big update announcement that many will be really excited about. Events, skins, new characters, and a new region. But is this a sign of good things to come? Or a foreboding premonition of end of service? I'm Shrike, like, comment, and subscribe for more gacha content. Let's dive in. Okay, so let's take it from the top. White Silk Island is a new tropical island region that will be added in Update 1.5, and it comes with 4 swimsuit skins. Most are pretty generic, but that Sasha one, good lordy, they did a good job on that one. Along with the skins, they will introduce Canary and Kale, and oh my god, let's look at this one for a second. This friggin' blows my mind. You may not have realized it at first, but she has your nose. You thought it was on your face, but no, it's right there, and she's got it right there. And then we have an actually interesting looking character on the right. Yeah, I can't tell you how fed up I am with gacha games giving us the generic, attractive, elegant blonde female as a character. I play this game for the dark aesthetic, twisted, messed up characters in nightmare-inducing situations. I don't play for kawaii characters like Ivy, and I certainly don't play for generic blonde females in bright and colorful, happy tropical island paradise. After Ivy, I was concerned with the change in art direction, but thought maybe it was just a one-off for variety, which I would have been fine with. But now with this announcement, they seem to have fully committed to the new art direction, and I'm incredibly disappointed. Where are the sadistic Asanias and Cheshas, or the dark and brooding Libertases, or even the feral Kanas? But there is a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Let's continue. In addition to adding real-time PvP, they will be starting to adjust underused characters and implementing buffs to make them usable, which is a good sign for the meta. More variety, the better. But that's not the glimmer I was referring to. In this next section, they mention a castle red flame where the beast-like race Rygor, like Kana, will have a heavy focus. It says here they plan to adopt the tone and charm of fables and fairy tale parodies. Seeing more characters like Kana would certainly be good, and a place called Castle Red Flame is definitely going in the right direction. It's certainly better than Castle Butterfly Kisses. My only concern is, will they emulate modern fairy tales or the original darker grim style ones? Also parodies? I really hope they don't go for a comedic tone. It would clash very much with the already established one. Next up is just pure fun. Mount racing. And mount racing. And as a side note, mount racing. Yeah, I don't know why they felt the need to say it thrice, but still it sounds very exciting. Presumably a PvE minigame where I would imagine the penultimate reward would be a new mount that's very fast. I hope it's the chicken. That's the best mount in the entire game, and if you disagree, you're wrong. Just flat out wrong. Chocobos for life. But I really hope it's not a real-time PvP style race, since mounts with high stats are rewarded in high-level arena, which would give whales a distinct advantage, immediately making it super pay to win. But as a PvE minigame, it would work really well, as long as they remove all the invisible walls everywhere. It's a race, after all. We'll need to be able to cut corners sharply, take shortcuts, leap obstacles, and if we hit an invisible wall every time we do one of these, it'll be infuriating. Hitting them while you're calmly exploring the world is annoying enough. And finally, just some quality of life improvements involving gear loadouts, it sounds like. On a side note, we got a character trailer for Makina, a fire support unit, and I watched it, but only 2 things stood out to me. More kawaii, and tons of underpants. Nothing against the latter, but seriously, can we give it a rest with the cute characters? Give me the angriest, most violent waifu ever who's consumed with vengeance and could not care at all that she's outrageously attractive. Okay, so yes, I did just describe Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill, but my point remains. It is my favorite anime, unsurprisingly. So in closing, the new region and new characters and skins is exciting, especially the one I assume is Kale. She looks really unique and interesting, even though she's likely serving as the role of assistant to the other one who's probably a noble of some kind, and we're all supposed to go goo-goo eyes over her. She's crap. A waste of pixels. I hope she falls in chocobo droppings in the story and then gets hit by a meteor, full of acid. But the aesthetic itself is worrying. Aside from the Castle Red Flame and the Rygors, which sounds promising, happy, relaxing Paradise Island adventures is not why I started playing this game. They had something truly unique when they started, and now they're just following the script written by every other gacha out there. Mount racing sounds like a lot of fun, and the quality of life seem welcomed, but there remains one mystery above all others, one which has me chomping at the bit for this update to drop, and that's how the heck this canary girl got my nose. And with that being said, I'm gonna fly. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.